What is up, you guys? Welcome back into a new video. And another week means another custom minifigure showcase on the road to Avengers Doomsday coming in December. This is the Incredible Hulk from 2008, following the release of Iron Man. We did that showcase last week. You can check that out on my channel, and I'll link it in the description below. But the 2008 Hulk with Edward Norton, the only time we'd ever see him, because he got recast for the Avengers, obviously by Mark Ruffalo, who's definitely the better Hulk, but I still think this is an okay movie. It's got its flaws, it's got its good stuff, but nonetheless, this is my showcase showing you how to build every figure. So let's go ahead and get it started. So why not start with Bruce Banner in this showcase, as he is of course the main character. And for an Edward Norton Bruce Banner, I kind of went with a simple look and used a gray shirt with gray arms and tan hands from Owen Grady from Jurassic Park. Thought that looked good for a casual look. You could also do the sleeveless look by just putting tan arms on there. I used these dark blue legs, and then the head from Bruce Banner from the Infinity War and Ragnarok line of sets. I just thought that since you can turn his head over and you got that angry expression, I thought that looked good for any variation of the Hulk. And I know he's got like that aftershave and kind of beard thing going on, but I just like how this one looks, so that's what I went with. And then I put some brown hair on there from Peter Parker from Far From Home, or Bucky Barnes from the CMF. Next we have Betty Ross, and for her I kind of went with a simplistic look for her when she's wearing her, like, I guess you could say the trench coat, or like the dark tan coat she wears. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but to build it I used the torso and legs from one of the Weasley twins from Harry Potter CMF Series 2. Thought that got the look down. And then this head from Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or 3. And then this long brown hair that's appeared in many things, and a simple design for a simple character. Since we just looked at Betty, why not look at General Thunderbolt Ross, which is the first time we see him in movies, and ends up to be the Red Hulk, as we all know from the best movie, Captain America Brave New World. Anyways, to build him, I used the hair from Quaritch. I thought that looked good. There's not many gray hair pieces in Lego, so I thought that looked good for like a military cut. This head from J. Jonah Jameson from the 2004 Spider-Man train battle, and yeah, you get that nice mustache and like an old like print there, and yeah, I think it looks good. And then I used the torso, arms, and legs from one of the Chip and Dale figures, I think is where the torso comes from, and then blue legs and then tan hands to round out Thunderbolt Ross. Next we have Emil Blonsky, which turns into the Abomination at the end of the movie. And to build him, I kind of went with a updated look from my last showcase I made for the Incredible Hulk a couple years ago. I used this torso from Ethan Hunt, which I thought that got that tactical look. These legs from Black Widow, Winter Soldier, or Falcon, which came in 3 figures in one set, so you could get those pretty easily. And then these not dual molded, but like printed arms from Black Widow from the 2020 Avengers video game line of sets. Thought that looked good there. Used this gun from Star Wars. This head from Bucky Barnes from the CMF. Got that angry expression. And then use this hair from Ned or from Professor Flitwick. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I've seen things that it says his hair is blonde, but there's a point in the movie, and I'll pop it up on the screen, that he looks like he has dark brown hair. Maybe it's just the lighting, or maybe I'm just going crazy, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that, and that is Emil Blonsky. Next we have Samuel Stearns, or Mr. Blue, who eventually turns into the leader from Brave New World. Crazy that they had this many characters from the Incredible Hulk return in Brave New World, funny enough. But you got black legs, this torso, arms and hands from Harry Potter from, I think, number 3, maybe the set was Series Black. And then this head from Han Solo and Carbonite. And then this hair from Agent Coulson to round out Mr. Blue. Next we have Hulk and Abomination, which is crazy. We still have not gotten Abomination figure, even though Lego Marvel Superheroes like had him in most of the levels and kind of made him popular, but still no figure yet, obviously knowing Lego. But I used this Hulk from one of the comic sets, I think the Avengers Assemble line of sets. I thought it looked pretty good. It's okay. He really should have like dark tan pants, but I don't have that figure, so I guess we'll have to use that one. And then for Abomination, just use the Killer Croc body, and thought it looked okay. It's not the best, but it's the best we can do right now, since Lego hasn't given us a figure. Next we have surprise cameo at the end, Tony Stark. And for him I used the head from Tony from any of the Iron Man sets. And then this hair is from the same place we got the hair for Bruce Banner, which is from Bucky Barnes from the CMF Series 2. And every Lego set has given us Tony Stark with black hair, which just isn't accurate, because if you look at him, you can totally tell that it's dark brown and not black. Still don't know why they choose that, but okay. We use black legs, and then this torso that comes from, I want to say J. Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man 2 line, maybe. But you can also get the same exact torso, but like a reprint from Alfred from the Lego The Batman movie. And that is Tony Stark, and just like that, that's all the characters in the Incredible Hulk showcase I have for you. So we'll round this thing out, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my showcase on the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie. Let me know what you guys thought of this showcase in the comments below. Not a long showcase, just an average showcase for an average movie, I guess you could say. But yeah, stay tuned next week for Iron Man 2. That should be a good one. A lot more characters in Iron Man 2 than the Hulk. But nonetheless, take care guys, and I will see you in the next showcase, coming Friday.